Phosphor Dot fans, Earl at thelogbook.com, back on the Commodore 64 to take on the wonderful Wizard of Wor. This game was a first-party game. If you remember, Commodore kind of had a sweetheart deal with Midway, adapting several of Midway's games, including such things as Kickman, for the 64, and releasing them as first-party titles, which was kind of an unusual thing to have happen, because Midway's games were being released for consoles by this point by CBS Video Games. However, there was a deal for computer versions with Commodore, and I will say that this port of Wizard of Wor acquits itself very nicely. Now, can I play it? Worth a crap? But there's only one way to find out. I will say the sound effects on this game and the music are top-notch. This is probably the best Wizard of Wor that you can get outside of the Bally Astrocade, which the Bally Astrocade plays a nearly arcade-perfect game of Wizard of Wor because it's essentially the same hardware. It is interesting that they do take some liberties with the sound effects and kind of do a very C64 spin on them. And they're playing into the strengths of the SID chip, obviously. Oh, nicely done. Double score dungeon. That's the place to be. And I promise that's not a euphemism for anything. Yeah, like that howling sound. That's not something that is in the original arcade game, but it's something the C64 can do pretty well. Bye-bye. Still in the double score dungeon, and loving it. Alright, we now have this dangerously wide open space going on here. The faint of heart need not apply. Oh! Oh! You rang? Of course, I can't act too cocky there. That was a very costly clearing of that level. Alright, fellas. Oh. No. Been defeated by the wonderful Wizard of Wor. Still, that's not a bad score on this game. And this is not a bad translation of Wizard of Wor. Not at all. Let's give it another shot. Okay. Sneaky. Boom. I mean, never mind the double score dungeon. I think if you shoot the wizard, you should be able to go home. But maybe that's just me. Oh, come on, fellas. Boom. Ooh. Didn't get turned around in time. Oh, pretty sneaky, sis. All right. Oh. One last life to spend in the pursuit of trying to get all these critters killed, and I failed. There you have it, a really great little port of the Wizard of Wor on the Commodore 64. Highly recommend.